You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the unpopular zone.
Andrew Jones is a shell-shocked quarterback. Ryan Dable, this is on you. You did not have this team prepared. Aaron Judge injected for the first time in his career in the 7th inning. Cam Thomas needs to elevate his playmaking this year. So they got to get there. They got to find a way to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. What's good, everybody, man? Welcome to another edition of the Unpopular Zone. Man, it's your boy NYG22, aka Unpopular Opinion Sports. And today I want to talk about fathers in sports. Fathers in sports. I think this is a topic that we need to discuss. Not just fathers, but I would say parents in sports in general. You know, you got people like Deion Sanders and Shedeur. You got people like LeBron and Bronny. You got LeVar Ball and his sons. You know, so you got a lot of different dynamics as far as parents and fathers in general in sports. And being a father myself, you know, it's kind of a little sensitive topic for me. You know, I had my son in sports. Back he played football, played basketball, and you know, so that's one of the things that, you know, it's kind of dear to my heart, is seeing fathers participate and having their sons in sports, and not only that, but actually being a part of and being involved in the activities and in their sons' sports. So think about what Deion Sanders is going through with Shedeur Sanders, for instance, because that's the hot topic right now. Let's just keep it a buck. And a lot of people, you know, have a lot of different things to say about Deion, a lot of different things to say about Shedeur, but why is it that when Aboriginal fathers in particular get involved with their sons and are specifically vocal in the media, because the media, you guys, y'all the ones ask questions, you know, I'm somewhat a part of media myself, alternative media as it's called, with the YouTube and the YouTube channel and the Aboriginal Sports Network. Shout out to the network. Y'all hit that like button. But why is it that when Aboriginal fathers get involved with their sons, it's an issue with the media and some of the fans? You know, because some people think Shedeur's only getting the hype because he's Deion Sanders' son. The kid can play football. Like, come on now. The kid can play football, and you guys know it, but they want to say, oh, because he's Deion's son and Deion is in the spotlight and yada, 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 that's the only reason he's even being talked about. I disagree. And why is it a problem even if that was the case? Because we didn't say anything, or we don't say anything about Archie Manning and the Mannings, you know, Howie Long, his sons, you know, the Bosa brothers, all these other siblings and families in sports that's of a different culture. We don't tend to speak on that. But as soon as it's an Aboriginal brother or sister that wants to get more involved and be more vocal, all of a sudden that's an issue. Talk to me. Why is that a problem? Why is it that guys like Deion Sanders, LeVar Ball, and even LeBron James, I'm no LeBron James fan, but as much as I criticize LeBron for some of the things he did or has done in sports, I have to give props where props is due. You know, that dude is trying to look out for his son. Why is that an issue? Why is that an issue? We got guys in the media, I'm not gonna name no names, but we know what we talking about, that, you know, wanna attack this man. It's not like his son is a bum and can't play no basketball at all. So you can't say that. I just want to ask these questions because this is something that people don't like to talk about. If I'm a father and my son is going to the NBA or NFL or MLB, I'm out here at the baseball field, as you can see. Shout out to spring training. That's why I wanted to give y'all this vibe. But if I'm a dad and my son or daughter is being drafted, oh, I'ma be involved. Oh yeah. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. So why is it a problem with when these dudes do it? Yeah, they might be a little more vocal, a little more brash, a little more swag to them. But you shouldn't criticize them. You shouldn't put their children on blast, saying they can't play or they don't deserve the spot that they earn. Come on, man. Y'all don't do this with nobody else. See, keep it fair. Keep it fair. Y'all don't do this with nobody else. Why is it with the brothers? Why? See what I'm saying? Because we want to be more vocal. We want to have more involvement. I don't think Deion Sanders is trying to take the spotlight from his son. He has enough spotlight. Same thing with LeBron. You can say what you want to about LeVar Ball, but he got 2 sons in the NBA right now. So I think he good. But, and I just gave y'all a couple examples. Want a baseball example? Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr. They both played. Both greats. Maybe not as vocal as some of the other ones. So y'all cool with that. You want people to talk, but you don't want them to talk how they want to talk. Y'all want to have a script for everything. See, I don't script this stuff. This is just me talking. They want a script for everything. And then wonder why people say sports is rigged up. Why can't these people just talk how they talk? How I'm talking to y'all right now. If I talk like this on a media channel, I wouldn't be allowed to talk. They would kick me off. And these guys got money and they can't even do it. Censored. But why is it that us as a people, Aboriginal people, you know, why is it that they give us so much for being involved in our children's lives or being vocal about it? That's the thing you have to ask yourself. And again, you don't have to be vocal. I'm not saying that that's the way to do things. I'm just saying that why is it so many different standards? And why is it a problem in the beginning, in the first place? Because guess what? Those fathers should have confidence in their sons and vice versa. So of course they can be vocal and confident and talk their shit, as they say. Media got a problem with it. But they don't got a problem, you know, boosting up Arch Manning. No shot to Arch or Archie or any of the Mannings. I'm a Giants fan. But I'm just showing y'all the standards and the narratives. They always change when it comes to other people. These are things I gotta start talking on because, again, this is sports related, but it's still life related. This Unpopular Opinion Sports, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit that like button for Unpopular Opinion Sports and the Aboriginal Sports Network. Shout out to the network. 250 on our way to 500. Help us get there. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Until the next Unpopular Zone, I'm out of here. Peace.
K, the Raisin Man.
Or just the Giants organization that really put Daniel Jones in the forefront and carried him in that type of light, man, on national TV.
$223. The suspension also opens the door for the Texans to release Al-Shahir.
Then in 1976, guess who was hired? A Teams fans. This is where preference plays the biggest.
I'm gonna have to knock this down and get the oohs and ahs of Houston.
Welcome to the Aboriginal Sports Network.